Good morning, scrapping friends. I'm Deborah Kozlovic and I'm a Creative Memories Independent Advisor from Australia. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and I'll share with you my kind of scrapbooking and some different ideas that you can use on your page layout. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, and that's a box opening and showing you the latest products Creative Memories have released for their Christmas range, which is called Seasonal Sightings. So to share with you today, just going to take this plastic out of the way. I might unload everything out of the box, so it's much easier for me to show you all what's inside the box. So today, with the release of Seasonal Sightings, I got the bundle pack, and in that bundle pack you can get the Seasonal Sighting embellishments. So with the embellishments you get your little gems, you've got your Christmas flower, you've got the cardinal bird, you've got the wreath, you've got some titles that you might want to use, Christmas trees and tags that you can do some journaling on. And then I have the Seasonal Sightings variety pack. Some gorgeous colours in there. We have the stickers, which also go with the Christmas range. You've got a wording sheet for one. So you've got the Merry Christmas, Christmas Reflection, Family Time, Peace on Earth, Our Tree, Love. So it's very nice headings here. You can use these for titles or just some subtitles, just putting them along your photos and your page layouts. On the next sticker sheet, you can see that we have some Christmas trees, the presents, the Christmas flower, and some baubles, and also the cardinal bird. There's a little Santa hat and some stars. And then on the last sheet, you always get your border strips. So you've got the tree, you've got some lights, and then you've just got a wood grain strip. Two of those at the end there. So that's the stickers. All really nice reds for your Christmas colours and your greens. The next we have the Seasonal Sighting laser border cuts. So you have the flower, you've got some pine leaves and some pine cones. You've got two different colours with the cardinal bird. Again, the cardinal bird with some pine tree leaves. Then you've got some candy hearts. And then you've got your Christmas trees and then your pine leaves again. So these are all double-sided. So as you can see, from one side to the other, you do going to get different colouring, different effects. So they are our laser cuts. And then we have the Seasonal Sighting designer paper pack. And then you always have a tone on tone, which always matches with your designer paper pack. And then the album. The album is this really nice forest green with the cardinal birds on the front, and that is a foil print. I always buy the Christmas albums every year, so I'll do a Christmas album, you know, of the whole season with the family. And then with that bundle, you also got the poinsettia edge in the border cartridge, and the decorative border, which is the cardinal bird. So because I brought the pack, I also received the Shades of Seasonals paper pack for free for just buying the bundle. And also they always have their total tones, And this year they've got a Total Tonal Christmas designer paper pack, which is just your 6 sheets. And then you can also buy a border sticker sheet, which will match with the stickers. Just move all this out of the way. Just want to show you the punch and the border cartridge. So I'm just going to bring in my border cartridge system and some, I think it's a Christmas cardstock. I'm going to punch this out so you can see what it looks like. The poinsettia edge. So I'm just going to put it in the loading tray. And then punch away. As you can see, as I'm punching, it's got a really nice poinsettia flower edging on the side of the cardstock. So as you can see, it's got that nice flower edge. It's very pretty. With matching with the red and the green, it would look really, really nice. It even looks nice on the white. So that is your poinsettia edge in the border cartridge. So now I'll show you the decorative border punch with the cardinal birds. This is a standalone border punch. So with our border punches, I'm going to line up my cardstock with the black line. And that would be my first punch. And then I'm going to move it along and matching it with the blue on the silver. And then I'm going to continue that until the end. And as you can see while I'm punching, you can see the cardinal bird. To me, the cardinal bird, you could use this for any border or bird page. I feel that, yes, it does look like a cardinal bird, but it also looks like some of our birds here in Australia, like the minor bird. It's got little spikies on the top, so you can always also get away with it looking like a cockatoo. So that is the cardinal bird border punch. So as you can see, when you're doing your Christmas design, your Christmas page layout, it's going to look really nice on your pages. Look at the latest release products on the website. It'd be a good chance now just to go and have a look at that and see what's offering and see what's new. So there are the 2 border punches. And then you have your seasonal sighting paper. And your stickers, your laser cuts, and all which combines with all of that. So as you can see, so there's a candy cane heart. It looks really nice and everything just blends nicely together. Then you've got your trees. Poinsettia edge makes a nice edging also. So now I wanted to show you a Christmas album that I completed a couple of years ago, Christmas Spirit album. So again, you've got your forest green and you've got your stars and it's got the houses in the black. And as you can see, there's my title that I did. So I've just got Christmas Volume 4 on that. So with opening the page, just so that you can see. So I'm just going to flip through the album. On this one, on this side here, it's just your standard, I think it was a template. And I've made it look like a pie plate. And then I've used a journal template to do my edging and a water effect. So I'm just going to go through, and they also had some laser cuts in your elf feet. So as I'm going through, that's another effect that I did. It was your laser cut pages, and I used the dot pens and just dotted around them to make, you know, with your baubles. And then I've done the same thing on the other side with the Christmas tree and the elf feet. So this is my granddaughter Bronte. That was her first Christmas. And on this one, I've just done your, I think it was the triangles, and they've just folded them over. I think, no, actually it was a square, and fold them over to make look like Christmas trees. And then you've just got your little diamantes on the top. So the part that I wanted to show you is here. So the year of 2020, I got my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, Mahalia. She was 10 at that age, and I made a bauble, and I've hung it from the page, and I got her to write a letter to Santa. So that's when she was 10. And I also did that with my other grandchildren as well. Bronte was a little bit little, but she still got her baubles and a photo in that. And I think this collection here was Sugar Plum. This is my grandson Hudson. He was 5. And the lettering that I've done here, which Dear Santa, that was done with our ABC ink stamping. And then he's wrote his little letter to Santa there. And then my granddaughter Aubrey, she was only 2. And I used one of the variety mats, and she done a little picture for Santa, that what her little wish was for that year. So I'm going to do that again this year, being 2 years apart, and getting them to write a letter to Santa and then sticking it in my album. It's something nice to remember, especially when they get older. You can look back into the, you know, your album, and then you can see what they wanted for Christmas, and that brings out the laughter and the look on their faces of what they asked Santa for. Like Mahalia, she asked Santa for a big horse, but she didn't want to ride it. She just wanted a stuffed horse. And then I think Hudson, he asked Santa for a remote-controlled transformer. And as I said, Aubrey's was a little... So I'm just flipping through. And that year they had some nice embellishments, you know, with the Santa sled and the reindeers. And this one is done with the bauble punch. This was I think this collection here was one of the promos, but I cannot remember the name of it. And with the green and the, you know, the lines there, different Christmas lines there, and then backing it with the, I think it was the scarlet cardstock. It really brings the page out, and just using the white background. This is on this side here. This is one of those laser cuts that I was talking about with the elf feet and the Christmas tree, and you just back your photos up behind it. And on this page here, I've just used the jumbo circle, done so many, you know, like thin circles using the red blade and the green blade, and just overlapping them. And we had a star punch a double star punch. I think it was the one in the secret boxes. And I've just put that around on the page and then added a couple of embellishments. So that is one of my Christmas albums that I completed. And as I said, I do one every year. So whatever album Creative Memories release, I use that album for that year. And then I'll get the spine foiled. I love doing the Christmas albums just on their own, and they're easy to grab and easy to have a look and keeping those memories alive. So that concludes my box opening of this year with the seasonal sightings, which is new with our Christmas range. I hope you all get a chance to have a look at that on the website. Until next time, happy scrapping.